Alright guys, back again here with another video. Today I'm working on my Lossy hybrid 80cc from taylorrc. Yeah, I had a little oops on the weekend. It was Saturday. I took it out for the first time, and as I was testing it, I didn't tune it or anything. So while like 3 minutes into the run, basically yeah, she jammed up in it. As you could see, I think you could see the piston here. Yeah, I see how that's damaged. Yeah man, so it really took a little bit of the, I would say, cylinder with it, but I think most of this is residue from the piston, innit? I think this is residue for the piston. So what I'm gonna do today, basically, I jammed it up, and well, yeah, it got seized up and everything, so I had to buy a new one. So this is the old one. This is the old one. I don't know if you guys could see. Okay, you see there on the inside, just on the inside there. Yeah, trying to get some light for you guys. But yeah, basically, just by the exhaust ports in it, yeah, is where the piston jam. The other side is pretty much good, in it. Yeah, the other side is good, as you can see, but the exhaust ports is where it jammed up. Yeah, you can see the little groove, like the little pieces there. So what I'm gonna do, basically, well, I already ordered the parts. So I got a brand new cylinder from taylorrc, as you can see, brand new, with a new gasket for the cylinder, and I got a new piston as well. Yeah, see the reading on the piston. Yeah, that's it. Supreme rcmax Supreme 47.5. Yeah, so this is a piston and this is a cylinder. So I'm gonna put these two together now. I'm gonna start the process of putting this back together. Let me see. So bear with me guys, it might be a bit of a long video, but I'll try to make it as short as possible. Yeah, okay, let's start by taking out this piston. So you got a little pin in here where you gotta take out. You got a little pin in here where you gotta remove from inside of the piston cylinder thing. So I'm gonna remove that now. Yeah, so that's the pin. As you can see, there's the little pin what holds the barrel inside of the piston. So I'm gonna set that right here to the side, and then I'm gonna slide the shaft out. Hopefully I can do that easily. Let me see. Yep. Yep. Pull this out now. And be careful when you're pulling it out. Yeah, you see those little washers there is what Taylor was telling me about. He said be careful when you're putting it back together. Make sure you install these washers as well. So, see the washers he's talking about. All right, okay, so I'm gonna do now, yeah, so these little two washers, when you're replacing your piston, if it has them on, make sure you reinstall them back, yeah, because if you don't put that, I think the piston is gonna have like a little play in it, and that's not good. It could cause some problems. So I'm here just trying to get these new pins out. As you can see. Alright, pins. I'll set these here as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna slide this shaft, because I had it in already, and slide that back. Yeah. And I'm gonna put the pin on one side. I'm gonna put the pin on this side, one of the pins, if I could get it loose. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this in. Put this pin back in. Yeah, so you gotta be careful, because you don't want to scrape the piston either, innit? Yeah. I don't know if you guys could see. Okay. Okay, so that's one pin in. That pin is in. And you can see it. It's locked in the groove and everything, so it's good. So what I'm gonna do now is put on the cylinder. Put the cylinder on. I mean the piston. I'm gonna put the piston back on. Need some grease here a bit. Take some petrol. Rub on that piston so I can get some lube on it. So I'm rubbing a little two-stroke on the piston, the shaft for the piston. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, easier now. So I'm gonna slide this back on. Let me see. It's harder than I thought. That's why I put these little paper in here, so I don't yeah, drop anything inside of the engine. Yeah, it's always good to put something there so you don't drop anything in the engine. And the headache with this pins. One side in. And the other side is in. Let me double check, make sure the pins are in there. Gotta go a little closer. I got this light here. I could check as well. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Yeah, she's in, guys. Yeah. So piston is on. Okay. So let me push that all the way through. Yep. So now is to put the other pin on. So you see the trouble I'm gonna have with this now. Okay. Pin is in, it's in a groove. Yeah. So the pin is in, piston is on. Yep. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so now it's gasket time. Then I'm gonna lube. Let me take back out these little papers from in here. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so what I do now, okay, let me get a piston, the gasket on. Okay, so that's the gasket. Just double checking them washers in the piston to make sure they're good. Yeah, that one is there. Yeah, that one is there. Okay, so gasket in. It's time to lube it up. I'll put a little thing on the piston. Okay, so it's cylinder time now. Yeah, this is how to, rebuild your cylinder top in that back here after you had a little incidency. Rub some in the cylinder as well. So slide in there good. Okay. So it's piston time. Let me just get this on top here first. Oops. Okay. Looks like she's ready to drop in. Hey, she's ready to drop in. Yep. You see that, guys? Okay, so on this cylinder here now, I got like a spacer, so you have to put that back on this one here. Got a little ring thing underneath there as well. As you guys, I don't know if you can see it. I like that little ring. So you put this like that. Take your time. Okay. Okay, so that's on. So make sure the piston ain't passing that there. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. So basically, we almost there. We almost there. We almost there. Okay, I got the cylinder head here. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Brand new. Spanking brand new. So yeah, oops. Where you going? The rubber trying to escape. Let me make sure that rubber there. Everything. Yep. In and out. Okay. Put back on the screws on the top. Yes guys, and that's that. I wanna do that too. But yeah, she's back together. Come. Whew. Whew. You hear that? One more for you there. Oh, yeah. Brand new piston and cylinder back in, reinstalled in the RC Max, Taylor RC Supreme 80. So yeah, she's good to go again. Yeah man, you just gotta take the cylinder for the exhaust and reinstall it back here, and that should be it. I'm done. I'm gonna try see if I could bring these two back to life though. Could use them, yeah, on something. Let's see what I do with them in it. That's that. So yeah guys, it was more RC here. Just showing you guys how to put back your big bore Supreme cylinder back together after let's say if you guys do happens to jam or seize, or the piston happen to seize. So this is how you replace it. Don't forget them washers on the crankshaft. By the crankshaft bearing, by the cylinder, or the, what you call that, like the shaft. Don't forget them two washers. Don't forget